Welcome back to the Dance Floor Podcast. I'm your host, Anna Harsh, and today's episode is a solo one. It's just you and me. And we're talking about something a lot of dance directors or studio owners feel, but rarely say out loud. Ciao, I'm Anna Harsh, professional dancer, author, and host of the Dance Floor Podcast, the podcast that offers you advice, tips, and unique ways to find those life lessons that improve our lives. So grab your dance shoes and join me on the dance floor. Welcome back, dancers. Today I wanted to talk about a moment when every dance director or studio owner realizes I'm doing too much and it's costing me. Whether you lead a dance company, run a studio, or direct a touring ensemble like I do, there's often an invisible load we carry. And we don't talk about it. The planning, the logistics, the fundraising, the mentoring, the emotional support, the late night emails, the one more thing after rehearsal, and all the text messages that we answer within a heartbeat. And to be honest, sometimes we pour more into our dancers than we pour into ourselves. The emotional cost of over-investing. Let's unravel it. Sometimes we're not just choreographing movement, we're choreographing the whole experience. From the moment they walk into the door or enter the stage to the moment they take the bow and get into their cars. We are the counselors, the drivers, the costume fixers, the shoulder to cry on, the leader, the visionary, and the only person they might have in their life to count on. And while all of that might come from a place of love, it also comes at a cost. Have you ever finished a show or a tour and instead of feeling proud and excited and accomplished, you felt empty or worse, resentful because the dancers that you gave so much to disappeared and ghosted the moment that it ended? If this is you, I want you to know you're not a bad teacher, you're just human, and you're not alone. So here are 3 signs you might be doing too much. So let's start with some basic signs that you've been overextending yourself. Number 1, you're the first one there and the last one to leave, and no one has noticed. Number 2, you feel drained after every interaction and not energized. Maybe you felt like you were walking on eggshells every time you spoke with that dancer. Number 3, you feel unappreciated even by the dancers you've helped the most. Sound familiar? I've got thousands of examples. We all do. We've been there and we've done that. So why does it happen? Many of us became directors because we care deeply. We are passionate about dance. We care about our dancers. We care about our students. We want the experience to be transformative for everyone. But guess what? It won't be for everyone, and it doesn't have to be. But sometimes we confuse being a great leader with being a limitless one. The truth is, you can't uphold everyone's journey without collapsing under the weight of it all. So let's talk about the solutions. Here are 5 ways to lead without burning out. Number 1, set the container early. Before the first rehearsal, define it. What will and won't you provide? State it clearly. Write it out. Make the dancers sign it. What's expected from the dancers beyond performance? The communication, the follow-ups, the commitment, the posts, the hangouts for connections, all of that. Define it. Boundaries don't make you cold. They make the container safe. So everybody has expectations and knows what they are. Number 2, screen for alignment, not just talent. Now, I've talked about this before. Before pouring your mind, body, and spirit into someone, ask, do they have a follow-through? Do they communicate respectfully? Are they invested beyond what they're getting? Do they invest in you as the director or mentor? You're not just casting dancers. You're building a legacy and creating a family, a dance family. Number 3, we must normalize closures. Ghosting is often a common problem in the arts, maybe in every industry nowadays, but it doesn't have to be. Build it in. Final reflections or exit interviews. a post-tour debriefing, maybe a gratitude ritual that goes both ways. I have a gratitude jar that all of the dancers write something that they're thankful for and place it in the jar. And then at the end of the tour or end of the year, I dump it all out and I share it with all of them. It's a way to reflect and debrief what we all went through. This helps you release the experience without lingering emotional weight. And trust me, it's a lot of emotional weight. Number 4, give, but don't rescue. You can mentor, support, and guide, but you're not responsible for someone else's emotional processing or their career. That is up to them to figure out and make happen. We can give them opportunities, but not risk our well-being. It's up to them to take those opportunities, and it's up to them to initiate, ask, and question what we need and what they need. Number 5, invest in the ones who reciprocate. When you find a dancer who shows up fully, gives back, communicates well, respects your leadership and all of the other teammates, pour into them. That's where the legacy lives. You want the ones that actually turn around and ask you how you're doing and what can they do for you to help out. Those helpers, those are the ones I look for. And finally, here's a gentle reminder. We are not machines. We can't be everything to everyone. We are artists, we are leaders, we're human beings. And I think as directors or mentors, instructors, we need to remind the dancers that we hurt too, and we have bad days, and are also going through a lot of things. But we're doing our best to survive and thrive both on and off the stage. So keep reminding yourselves you deserve rest, respect, and relationships that go both ways. So the next time you feel like you're doing too much, ask yourself, what would it look like to just give enough and still be a whole human being? If this episode hit home for you, take a deep breath. You're not alone. If you need to recalibrate, forgive yourself, start over, start fresh, with a little more clarity and a little less guilt. Remember that you gave because you cared, and you had so much because you worked so hard to gain all of that to give. And if you didn't care enough, then, well, you wouldn't be their leader. Also remember, if you didn't receive the respect that you deserved back, then you need to move on to another dancer who gives back to you and that needs you. Remember, a conversation is more than just one voice. It is a back and forth, a give and take that you share, just like dance. Dance is a conversation, so perhaps it's time to make your next move, to say something. You can visit allegrodancecompany.net for more information about my touring company and upcoming auditions. I'll be looking for those amazing dancers out there that want to join our touring company. And if you're a helper out there and this might describe who you are, join us. Join us at allegrodancecompany.net. And again, I'm your host, Anna Harsh. If this resonated, share it with another dance leader you know. And let's keep building spaces where we don't just survive, but we thrive. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And perhaps today, send a thank you to your dance mentor. I'm sure they could use a pick-me-up. Until next time, keep moving forward on the dance floor.